Hello, I just got my Kikki-K planner and I am so excited. It's my first Kikki-K planner, and actually I have not really used a ring bound planner very much. I've been trying to set up with the traveler's notebook, and I keep trying a lot of different things. I'm kind of in exploration mode to try to keep track of all of my stuff I want to do, but I just couldn't resist this gorgeous planner. And I think that what I'm going to set up is actually two different planners, so I'll have the Kikki-K but also the Midori Traveler's Notebook for some other stuff. So I just wanted to share this and take a look at it and start setting it up. I actually put some things in here already. I got a hole punch for it because I love to put my own stuff in here. I'm not ever satisfied with pre-purchased things, and I knew I would want to put so much in here that it would not be enough to just have a single hole punch and have to punch a bunch of holes every time, because I like my own little printable calendar inserts and that sort of thing. So I'll just show you the planner for anyone who's watching who hasn't seen one of these Kikki-K planners. You can see I actually already started using this little cute pad with the today, so I can have a little list of things I want to do for the day and check them off on the side. And then there's 3 more pockets here for things. A larger pocket here, a zippered pocket, and also this is another pocket. So plenty of pockets for things like stickers and labels and that sort of thing. Really loving the gold right now, so I love this. And I just put a little card here with some things that I wanted to do, and a picture from a trip that I took that is kind of my inspiration for working hard on things after even my full-time job is over, because sometimes it takes a little more motivation. So the fact that I want to go back is a big part of why I do anything, why I'm starting my own business and that sort of thing. And this just reminds me of what a great time I had and what I want to do in the future. So I printed this out, but I haven't started filling it out yet. I actually printed it out back in March. This is kind of an overview of several months at a time, so that I can mark important dates and deadlines on it. So I have March, April, May, June on here. So I can basically kind of see the whole thing all at once and try to plan a few things out. So I'll be marking down when I'm traveling for my job and other stuff that I'm doing, so I can see that. Now this is what it came with: the calendar and stickers, which are really cute. I love these colors right now. And these are actually really useful stickers. So I've got some label stickers, just stickers for follow-up, due date, remember, read, action, that sort of thing. So I really like these. But I actually ordered some additional stickers, and I have not gotten them yet, so I'm going to show them off when I get them too. Now the next part is something that I put in here myself, but I am reprinting, so I am going to skip that for now and show off what I have printed and what I'm going to add in here. It came with monthly pages, so it has the month, year, month, and notes. These are all monthly. It did not have any other calendar. It didn't have a weekly or anything included with it. So it's just the monthly. That's not enough for me, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna add in some weekly pages that I printed. Also, meeting notes. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep these in here. I might take these to my day job and use them there. do think that they could be useful for taking notes on a coaching call that I have with a coach, or a webinar that I watch, or a podcast I listen to. So I'm thinking about leaving some of these in here, but this is kind of a bulky section, so I would just probably put a few in at a time and then file them someplace else. I don't think this is the best place for these. To do, just a basic to-do list. Again, this is a lot of paper in here. It's very helpful, and that's something I definitely need in here. So I'll leave that in here for now. And then I have 4 blank tabs with just some blank note paper that says subject, date, and is lined, and that's what all of these are. So this is definitely going to be more customized when I figure out exactly what's going to go in it. And then a notepad, which is nice to have in the back. And then there is a pen loop. It's very thin, very tiny. Even though it stretches, it's kind of doesn't stretch a whole lot. It's not very stretchy. So I got a lei pen to put in there. These are very nice to write with and very tiny, as you can see. So that'll fit nicely. I won't necessarily use it all the time in my planner, but when I'm on the go, I'll have a nice little black pen for that. So that's the basic planner. I'm going to start kind of putting some other stuff in here. This, I want to say, I laminated my photo before I put it in here. I love the laminated. It gives it a little bit more sturdiness, and I really like it that way. I probably could have put a piece of pattern paper or something on the back before I laminated it, but I wanted to try it out and see how it would work first. See, I put holes in it and had it in a different binder for a while. Laminating things, I have the Purple Cows laminator, and I've done some other laminating, and I found, just as a tip for anyone who wants to make something, inserts or file folders, if you make them too thick, it does not get a really close seal to what you put in here. A picture laminates really, really well. Some other things I've tried to laminate, I could not trim as closely because it did not kind of seal up as closely. It wasn't quite as easy to use, and it came out a little crooked. So just a random tip on laminating. So I'll show you what I printed out here, and what I'm going to start putting in the calendar section. Like I said, I had these, which have worked really well, but I didn't like how the font ended up looking, and I printed it in blue because I was having printer problems with my printer. Anyway, so I redid them a little bit. So I'm actually going to take these out for the moment, just for now. So what I'm going to do, and I'm not sure I printed these the best way that they could be printed, but that's okay. So what I have, I did end up printing them backwards, which I thought that I had taken care of, but I did not. So these are going to be backwards from what I thought I would use them for. But anyway, this is based on a Moleskine calendar that I have, a calendar notebook from Moleskine. Basically it just has each day of the week and then a page on the opposite side that's just lined. This works really well for me because I don't need a lot of like day by day, hour by hour kind of things, and often for what I'm going to use this for personal stuff, Saturday and Sunday are going to be a lot busier, and most of the weekly planners that I have found either have them all usually have Saturday and Sunday a little bit smaller than the rest of the days of the week. And this side will really be for highlighting certain things that I want to get done, or the few appointments after work or on the weekends that I do have. And then this side will be for listing out things that I want to get done. It'll still be sort of like a bullet journal type style. So on the moleskin version, it looks like this. This is on the right hand side. Which side am I looking at? This is on the left hand side, and this is on the right hand side, but I didn't quite print them out correctly, so they will be going like this, which is just fine for these purposes. So printing the all back to front, so sometimes there will be, so I can't exactly put them in between the calendar pages either, because these are also back to front. So what I'm going to do is have a section for the month and then a section for weekly. So what I will do as I'm going to add a little tab to the top. So this will now, so I will start dating these in May, because it's close enough. So I'll put May here and have a little tab for the monthly calendar, starting here, and then weekly here. Another tip, I like to print on really nice paper, because this is okay, but it'll bleed through quite a bit with anything I write with. It's not as nice to write on, so I actually print on, I feel like there should be drum roll. I have to go get hammer mill. Color copy digital paper. This is a little pricier, so I don't print everything on here. I save it for what I really want to use a lot. So, this is, you can see, this is 28-pound paper. It's very bright. It's basically one of their highest qualities for printing. But it's not just great for printing, it's also really fantastic for writing on. So that's what I have so far. I'm going to come back and I'm going to actually do some different tabs. Here I'm going to do a dashboard, and I'm going to film all that stuff, and maybe fast forward through some of it and show you some of the things that I'm doing, and I will be back with that stuff when I have everything ready. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments. I will be happy to answer any questions. Subscribe if you want to continue seeing how I work in my planner. I'm going to be doing some weekly planning and decorating that I will be filming and sharing, so if you love watching those kind of videos as much as I do, then subscribe, and you can keep up with everything I'm doing. Talk to you later.